All right, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Akeem here for today's third and final blog for the SEC Championship. Number 1 LSU faces number 14 Georgia. This is going to be a great matchup. Now, I'm not going to get in too deep with this LSU team who is stacked on both sides of the field. On defense, they're second in the nation in scoring defense with just 10 points per game. And on offense, they actually average 38 points per game. This offense is pretty underrated. Now, this is not going to be a slaughterhouse for LSU because they're facing against a good Georgia team who is on an 8-game winning streak after starting the season 0-2. And I think this is going to be a good, interesting SEC matchup. Now, the keys for this game pretty much relies like all SEC games. It starts with the offensive line on both sides of the field. This is the line of scrimmage. Now, LSU's defensive line is stacked. They're loaded with this defense, so it's really key for this Bulldog offensive line to have containment and open up some holes for Isaiah Corwell or whoever's running the football and protect Aaron Murray. Now, on defense, the defense for the Bulldogs is not that bad. They're actually doing great this season, under 18 points per game. They have a good, stellar defense with Kwame Gathers and D'Angelo Tyson, Jonathan Jenkins, and Jarvis Jones, who's actually second in the nation with 13.5 sacks. So all these guys are capable of wreaking havoc in that line of scrimmage and getting to the quarterback and even helping out that secondary. Bakari Rambo, the secondary player for Georgia, he's actually second in the nation with 7 interceptions because of a good pass rushing scheme Mark Ripp has on that defense. And I think this is going to be key for this game. The defense is going to decide who's going to win this game for both sides of the field. Now, LSU, they're pretty much overwhelming with everybody with their explosive defense with Claiborne, Matthew, and that defensive line. Now, I think that this overwhelmness is going to affect Georgia in this matchup. So I'm going to have to go with LSU in this game. I think they're just too much stacked on both sides of the field. They have good bench players who could replace these players, giving themselves a breather, and they could have fresh slates on both sides of the field. And I think it's going to be too much for Georgia to handle in this matchup. I think this is going to be a great game. LSU should go undefeated, make it to that BCS National Championship. Most likely going to face Alabama, number 1, number 2, a rematch of their game earlier in the season. And this is going to be a great matchup that everybody needs to watch of this SEC Championship. Now, I thank you guys so much for watching all 3 of these blogs today from Pro Football Exclusive. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.